here's what I'm going to start with. Today is very, I don't know, it's a weird day for me. So I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing this. I'd really like to continue doing this. But you never know what happens. But this is going to be the first piece of technology I am working on. A 1989 Nintendo Game Boy. Here it is in all of its glory. I picked this up for a nice 4,400 yen, which would equate to something in US dollars. I don't really know. But as you can see, here it is in all of its glory. I don't know if it works, and it looks like someone pissed on it. Secondly, it has the backing, the con. It has some mild battery corrosion, if you can see that in there. Here, let me get a light. It's a light here. If you can see that right in there. Oh yeah, that is lovely. All right, I got my handy dandy screwdriver kit. Let's see. Now, when I tell you that one of these will get rid of one of these. Oh, you know what I just fucking noticed? There is little screws in here, too. Tiny screws. Good thing I caught that. I would have tried peeling this thing off. You can push this down manually. All right. Let's stay focused here. Let's see if this guy will do the trick here. No. Bingo. That did not sound too good. I opened that thing up and went. What I might do is I might just time lapse this a little bit until I get all, it looks like 6 of these screws off. Here comes the first one though. Screw number 1 is coming out. I can almost just pull that thing out. There it is. Look how tiny that thing is. But yeah, I'm going to time lapse this. When all the screws are off, I'll come back and let you guys know. There's so much dirt in this screw that the screwdriver couldn't catch. Or I stripped it. I hope I didn't strip it. I was a little bitch and I couldn't unscrew it. It was so fucking weak. But yeah, it does not look like I stripped it. It just looks like I suck. Just to be fair. So we got some wiggle room here. My legs are starting to burn. I'm gonna sit down and take this more serious. Okay. Let's see if that does anything. Ooh, and as you can see, looks like we are in. Okay, we have a ribbon cable. I have to be very careful of not breaking here. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. Let's see, how do I just, maybe I just unplug this. It's either gonna go really good or really bad. Oh, Lord have mercy, please. Oh, there's some movement here. I don't think I broke anything. Wow. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I am cut out. Now, my Game Boy is in two. I have two Game Boys. I see more screws here, and it looks like the way to get these motherboards, whatever these are called, these boards out, is to unscrew them. So we'll do exactly that. Let's unscrew them. Because my main goal here is I have to clean that battery corrosion. I don't think the Game Boy would work with this battery corrosion. But let's look at the screen too. The screen looks a little rough too. I wonder if I can get underneath here and like wipe that. It looks like there's dirt or dust in there. I don't really know. Also, why is it taped? Is it taped to keep the screen on? We'll see. I didn't even test to see if this thing powered up. Mostly because of the battery corrosion. I didn't want to do anything with that. So, looks like we're back to unscrewing here. Just gotta be very careful not to strip the bolt. I think that is all the screws out. I think maybe it'll just fall out. Okay, it does just fall out. Whoa. And then here's the shell, the back shell. It is completely empty here. But this is what we needed to get to because I wanted to clean the battery corrosion off of this thing. This is like the game reader here, but this is the game reader. So, looks like this black piece here slots right into this little section right here, and then it'll read the games. It's so fascinating to open stuff up like this. But there are screws, little screws here. I don't think I need to take that off. This is just a solid piece of like aluminum. I'm guessing just to keep the games from forcing itself in the back here. So what I'm gonna do is just leave that on, and I'm gonna clean this shell and hopefully, you know, get the piss off of it. Here it is right here, 1989 Nintendo, and it looks like it has an LCD, which I'm assuming is a screen because I've heard of LCD for screens. So let's flip it over. Speaking of screens, here it is. Wow, that thing is dirty to the touch. There is dust all over this thing. And it looks like it is burnt right up here at the top of the screen. I don't know if you can see that. I'll get my light out. Look at that. From the looks of things, everything else with the shell, okay, the buttons fall out. Oh my God, if you guys could feel these things, it feels like sand. Yeah, let me just get all, what does this go to, the D-pad? It has to. Here's the D-pad itself. But yeah, now my main goal is to clean this up because it is so dirty. Disgusting. It is disgusting. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. I'm going to clean this off and probably apply more glue because thankfully this is not a screen. This is the screen. So I'm honestly not as worried as I said I was. It's got to be glue, right? It's got to be glue. I'm going to clean this piss off the bottom of the screen too, and hopefully get this thing back in working order. Here's this before and after. I know some of you have never seen this in your life. I've got a toothbrush, some soap and water, and isopropyl alcohol, but I'm sure you guys knew the alcohol, soap, and water for your stinky asses. Let's get into it. Mm. All right, it's been probably a week. My fault. Shit happens. But in that whole week, I was not thinking. I was not thinking of this project that I'm doing. So I know I said I was gonna super glue the lens back on to this, and then I thought about it, and it sounded stupid. It sounded really dumb, especially because this is kind of scratched. So what I'm gonna do is I've got some double-sided tape. I'm just gonna double-side tape it, and then if I want to replace the screen, I can. Other than that, I'm gonna do some more light cleaning on the insides of this stuff. As you can see, it's pretty nasty in here, and on the actual screen itself, it's also pretty nasty. And then I'm gonna reassemble it, and we're gonna see if it fires up. So it's a pretty exciting day. But nonetheless, whatever the word is, I don't really care. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna take some isopropyl alcohol here. Yeah, you can't really see that. Yeah, here it is. Some isopropyl alcohol. All right, time for the big moment. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna put some batteries in it. Batteries are in this thing. I flipped it on. Nothing's happened. I'm gonna see if maybe my batteries are dead. Let's see. I'll check back in within an hour. Okay, so it's been some time, but I'm gonna show you guys what I thought the issue was and what the actual issue was. Maybe I can do a flashback, but what I thought the issue was that. God damn, this thing on there. Hold on. What I thought the issue was that inside there, you can see that they were quite corroded. So I went on eBay, got a couple of these battery plates, and I just slid that guy right in there. All I had to do was literally just slide it in, And so that's what I've done. I've slid it in. I don't think it's a blown F1 fuse. I did some Googling, and I do not think it's that. But I'm going to fire this thing up now. I also looked and saw that rechargeable batteries are just not the move. I guess they just do not put enough power for this thing, and this thing sucks up power. So the good thing is that, or I mean the good thing, what the fuck am I talking about? The bad thing is that I've got Japanese games only. I get this from a recent Japan trip, which is cool. People like Japanese games. I think they look great. I think they're in Japanese. I don't know Japanese. So I'm probably going to have to get some English games later on to actually use this thing and play with it, which I want to because I don't know if any of you have played this or have played any games on here. If you know, if you have, please tell me some of your favorite games here because I've genuinely never played anything on the Game Boy and I only know it from just, you know, my mom or, you know, older people in my life that have told me about it. But I should probably stop, you know, talking about the side stories here. This is a big reveal. We're going to see if this thing works or not. So we're going to see if this thing actually works or not. And all we got to do here is just flip the power right on. No shot. No fucking way. Did I mess up? This is reading. Oh, okay, it's doing it again. I pressed on the game cartridge a little bit, but it's not doing anything. Is it just me? Is it a little blurry? Looks a little blurry. Okay, I pressed down on it again. It's like pixelated. I don't know if y'all can see that. Here, let me move the light a little bit. It's like super pixelated. Hold on here. Maybe I'm gonna shut it off. I've seen this trick before. Some people take the game out, give it a nice blow. Some of y'all would die for a blow right now, huh? Freaking gooners. Okay. It does fire up. So I don't know if the game... Oh, wow. I mean, look at this aura here. I don't know if the game is bad or if the game cartridge reader is bad. Okay, let's see. Let's fucking go, though. It fires up. Oh my god, the blow worked. No fucking way. Are you serious? The little blow worked. The blow job. No shot. Listen to this thing. It sounds amazing. Hold on. Let me get you guys up to the speaker. Okay. Do not drop this thing or it resets. But we get to start dancing again. Holy shit, this makes me so happy. This music is fire too. No way. It actually works. It is actually amazing. Oh, are we racing? Okay, I can't do this one-handed. Hold on. I don't think you guys realize how difficult this was for me. And it looks like it was such a simple fix, and it really was. I just replaced this. But my God, that was so hard for me. And I'm going to be honest and, you know, I guess accountable, or maybe, you know, I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be real honest. I did not put 100% of my effort into this because if I did, I would have finished so long ago. I would have finished super early. But I was very discouraged while making these videos, and I'm not very confident. And I'm sure you'll realize that in the beginning of the video. This is the first time I've ever done something like this. And in the beginning, my heart wasn't really in it. I was more of a perfectionist. I was like, I don't know if I have what it takes to do this. And even if I don't or I do, I'm honestly so happy that I've done something out of my comfort zone. I have no clue how this device works, but in order for me to fix this device and show you guys how I did it was something out of this world. I learned how to solder, which is a very easy skill, but I would have never learned how to do that if it wasn't for this thing right here. And this is probably one of the best $20 I've spent in my life, besides the $20 I bought your mom with. But this is honestly, I am so happy. I'm so happy to finally finish this video. I can't wait to get it out to you guys. And this is not my best work. This is not even close to my best work. I am going to make such great things, and I just want to show you guys what I can do. Um, I don't know what I'm going to get in next, but when I get it in, you best believe I'm giving it 100%. I'm giving everything I have to fixing this. You can bet that. Now let's get some fire ass music in here. Let's send it out with a bang. And with that, everybody, this is Fix Off here, signing out for the very first of many videos. Peace.